You can do that next.
Okay, so I've got 1 3/4. I need another 3/4, and then I'll be good. So if I put
Alright, so this sticks out,
it does.
and that, okay. Got the bolt facing into the car? Or
Yeah, it has a
bolt?
nut at the front, which I actually don't understand because that means the nut's going to get abused and a bunch of dirt on it.
The nut is not in the front?
In the picture, the nut's in the front.
This is the front of the car.
Yes.
And you have the nut on this side?
No, I have the nut at the front like it shows in the picture, but I don't agree with that. I don't understand why they do that. Because why would you want the nut and the open threads to be exposed to all the oncoming debris from the road?
Paco, did you need help?
No, it's okay.
You said the stove wasn't working. Paco, the stove not working isn't any fault to you. We can figure that out.
Yep.
So the thing I'm curious about is, does tightening this bolt cause the mechanism to get tighter? Or are we hard up against a central sleeve, and the sleeve length is what determines the tightness? And it kind of seems like it's the second case. Is what?
This doesn't come down.
It does. Just give it a little push. That's fine. When we get the car at ride height, we'll tighten these castellated nuts.
Okay.
Because what we want is the bushings to deform inside of the A-arm.
Yeah.
But we don't want the inner sleeves to slide and rotate. We want those to be fixed.
Okay.
That's what that little piece of paper said. Yeah, that's fine.
Could I use those tools? after
Yeah.
you're done?
I'm just going to bring myself to one more. I just need to put these in alignment so I get that split pin in there, which that pretty much looks like it. This thing still moves plenty freely. I really don't like the fact that the end float, the difference in length between the central sleeve
Hey, you know
I can't do this in my head.
that's off.
Yeah, I do.
Mine or not.
Well, you don't have the thing tight yet. You don't have this part tight yet. So a very slight angular change could produce this, but ideally this pan should fit in here and then the pins go in, and when they do, These come just to the right position. That's it there. Great. So now those are going to be pulled in.
Okay. Is that going
Right.
to cause stress here in this member?
No, because we're just talking about the very edge angle of this bent piece of A-arm. So this little thing can't withstand that force. This is going to bend, which is fine. That's totally okay.
So
It can't be manufactured that close of a tolerance, and the fact that it's just bent steel means it doesn't matter. It's just going to bend to do what it needs to do.
it's pretty serious.
Yeah. Why does it smell like MEK substitute?
I think you might have spilled it.
I kind of thought I saw him dumping it on this. Yeah, dumping it on that tread plate there.
He's dumping it on the tread plate.
Mm-hmm. I
Is
don't
our
know why.
video one?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think
Actually,
it's
it's
pointing over
like perfectly out of frame. I think.
there. It totally is. Okay. So the next one.
Did you pour some stuff on the tread plate over there?
Oh, yes, I did.
Was there a mess or something?
It looked dirty. So,
Did you wipe it off?
no, I
Oh, well, that would help if something's dirty, wiping it off. Are you going to do that whole thing or just that little part?
This is part.
Alright. If you want to be clean and stuff, that's great. I don't think we need some of this stuff out.
That
What's really
is
great
true.
is the gray, that gray rolling table. If that was cleaned off and we were able to use that,
That would be
projects.
amazing.
if you dedicate some time to that, we'll let you know where things go.
Yes.
And then that can be locked down a little bit.
Yes.
Can you do that? Akko?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I sort of need to go way over that thing.
So I'm not getting that discrepancy here.
Well, those are tightened down already. I tightened them down.
Oh! Hang on.
You got it? Because I don't. Okay, this tool is cool, but not as cool. Do you want me to? Yeah, I better make that thing as tight as I
You
can.
better wail on it.
Okay, so now this should still good. These still rotate. So that is about as tight as they can be without seizing. Okay.
Ceasing?
Good. That's good stuff. So on a modern car, the bushings are fixed and the rubber actually rotates, it shears in torsion. That's how modern bushings work.
Torsion? Almost
Everyone.
everyone got the torsion problem wrong on our solids,
Yeah.
but on our solids final, or not final, like midterm. And it was because he hadn't really gone over
You
torsion.
can leave that in there.
Like, he might have mentioned it, but he was really great about it, and he had us do like a similar problem after reviewing it, and then like everyone had to do it again.
That's fun. Okay, so did you wash? You did. Okay.
Wash.
Are you want to
Okay.
go on this?
Yeah, I will tighten that guy down because I actually don't even. Oh my gosh, that's not thick enough.
What?
We'll see how mine the.
Lines up?
Did you miss a part? You put the little bushing in the middle of that set, right? Oh, sweetie, you're missing a whole bunch of stuff.
Well,
Where'd those parts go? Well, there's like a bunch of seals and stuff. Right here.
Oh, that's where they go? These things?
Yes.
They fit there.
Quite.
And I didn't even think to put them on the other side, so let me do that again. Can you hold that thing?
I can. You can straighten.
How much does an emergency room or like a broken bone cost?
Well, just the emergency room visit itself, I think Mommy had to pay. I think it was $1,600 to get an anti-nausea pill administered to her in the ER.
She broke an arm?
No, this is just getting admitted to the ER and having one pill for anti-nausea.
That's why I'm glad I didn't go there when I fainted.
That's right.
Okay, let's do this again.
Let us.
I didn't grease that.
You
Where's
didn't
this go?
grease it? It hangs up kind of up there somewhere on the other side. So find something to put it over. No, right over here on the other side of this big green post. Somewhere over there.
Oh, you know, Dad, why I didn't realize, because for us the picture's upside down. And I didn't think about it.
How did you
It doesn't fit.
reorient that Zerk fitting? Just tighten it a little more?
Yeah, well, I think what it was is chance of starting the
It
threading.
can't fall off, right?
Starting the threading at a certain point.
Okay.
So,
Because it got super tight?
yeah, I mean, I tightened them to the same amount.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want done with these windshield bucket plates?
Those, can you put those in the, there's another windshield wiper blade on a box out there. However, I have another one, and that's one that I'm going to use, and it's somewhere in here. I don't know where it is.
You can put it in the trunk of the car. The MGB uses 3 wiper blades,
Can you grab the one off the box before you put them in the trunk of the car?
just like the early E-types do. Where?
There's boxes in the rec room, and it's a black blade and a silverish handle.
Arm. Oh, you tighten the Jimmy Christmas out of these lower control arm mounts,
I didn't.
right? Okay.
Oh, I did, but my Jimmy Christmas is probably the big one. Currently. So that's gonna squeeze.
It will, but you're not bearing against the rubber as part of the load path. The rubber is just adjacent to the load path. Now, if you try to move that swivel member, it should move. It shouldn't be bound up.
Okay, it's bound.
No, it's not bound.
It's somewhat bound.
It's a little bit bound. But that's fine, just like that. It doesn't need to be looser than that.
This is kind of. Oh, there's more squeeze on that side.
Are those on in the correct orientation? Yeah, I think they are. The smaller end goes toward the kingpin.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
this
Yours is more loose than mine is.
Well, that's not really adjustable.
What?
It's not adjustable.
I thought you said the tightening of this bolt here affects.
It should not affect it. Because I think what happens is the length, there's that inner sleeve. And the difference between the length of the inner sleeve, which is a little bit wider, and the washers that bear on the lower part of that kingpin thing are a little narrower. So it is more bound.
It is
I don't know
what
what's
it
going
is.
on here.
You
Okay,
need to
well, you're
undo
just
it.
about ready. I need to just tighten it up a tiny bit. Can you hold this thing from moving around because it's going to want to jump? Tiny bit.
You're doing it to the level that yours was at?
No, I'm just kind of doing it sort of. It's pretty good. Pretty tight. Okay, good. So don't worry about these yet because we're going to change those guys. But do worry about this, which that's fine. That's loose enough.
Okay. Look at this.
Uh-huh. Now we flip it over and put the dampers on.
Good down. All undo them then.
That was fun. I've never put together the front end of an MGB before, so this is a good adventure.
Yeah. Have you worked on a system akin to this?
Well, yeah, on lots of other cars, just none that's as complicated as this one.
Should I hand loosen these before I use a machine on them?
No, it's fine. Machine may not have enough power to do the job, but there's no requirement that you don't use a machine.
Random parts.
Random parts. Okay. This I believe is not for the MGB.
Correct.
Or your.
That's the Jag part.
Oh, it's a jack part.
That
These have a specific place.
this goes above less than quarter bin.
This is this mine?
That is the pivot pin for the clutch on the Jag, I think.
Oh, this is not mine. Okay.
That is an air fitting. That's not yours. That goes above bench 3. There's a clear bin 2 shelves up.
Okay, so above bench 1, above bench 3. I don't know where these go, but these clips go in a box that is underneath bench 10. And this tube, this tube for me? Yeah. But I don't need it. Do I need it? I don't think I need it. That's. Also, you can show them that tube.
What's up? That goes in 3.8.
Okay. Flash is cool.
Then I don't know what she says. Something about
Eating
false
cars,
correlation.
eating Cadillacs.
Now these are the fasteners that we're going to want to check. After you drive the car on the that was my shoulder. Dang it.
I heard that. I thought that was that part.
Yeah, that's the problem with getting older is your joints don't they don't hold themselves together properly. One of the problems.
Another problem is
you drop
dropping wrenches.
Text tube and an order receipt.
The order receipt is Isabel's. The text tube goes in 12.6. The order receipt goes on those
the
boxes.
Funny, is there an echo in here? This goes where?
Yes.
I should have put these on first. No, so there's a TV show called The Boys.
The boys?
The Boys.
Uh-huh.
And Pretty funny. I don't think you'd like it.
Sounds funny.
And there's a guy, and he does a cover of that song, but he doesn't actually know how to sing it, so he's just making up words.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Oh, I guess we can.
I need this up for these parts. And I should have done them before.
No, it's fine.
I mean this arm.
Oh.
Because it's squeezing my hand.
Oh, okay. Nobody likes squeezing hands, except for the brands. All right, let me get you a wood, if I could. Hang on, move your hand. Actually, lift that thing up. I can't do it.
I dropped it. No.
It just fell in there. Is it a bolt or a nut? That's the one.
Sure.
Yep. It'll be all the fun. These bolts comes in from the top,
Yeah.
slash bottom. Hey, this one's rusty. Is that the way they were?
What's rusty?
This. Did that come off the new subframe or the old one?
Old one.
And it was rusty and gross?
It's fine.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. These are difficult to get in place.
Paint brushes.
Paint brushes.
I have rocks for you.
Maybe. Oh, that can go in that yellow bin up there. See the box on the top of that shelf?
Oh, that's a great idea.
And full of some.
Pretty, I can't seem to get this.
I can do it. I got small fingers.
Oh,
I'll go. Are those circular sander things?
Yeah.
Those have a specific place in
26.
11.6. I think they may go in a bag.
11.6.
Yeah. Started unscrewing the nut that you did.
That's nuts. Did you finish?
I didn't tighten them.
You want to bring the wood? Or do you not? Do you still need it there? Actually, this one is tight enough. It doesn't have a problem. It just gets out of the way.
Gonna slide it on your head.
It will not. It is way too for two inches. My goodness. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of 415 in there. Lols.
Oh, it smells real good. It all smells like pizza.
Because some pizzas have broths on it.
No, it's sometimes it's soft.
Pizza sauce? Lots of sauce? Lots of sauce?
13 million.
These are all halves.
No, I know.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's some little ones missing.
Yeah, there are quite a few tools missing. Oscar, if you're going to be assisting us with the shop cleanup at night, we're going to have enhanced productivity all the way around.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, so it's great. Thanks for helping.
Yeah, that's really quite amazing.
I think. Uncle, if you want to wipe that down, you want to be careful because this top actually comes off, so it's not as
Yeah, and I don't
secure as it
actually
seems.
know if that whole edge is suitable for standing. Could be, I just don't know if it is.
What I've done is I sweep it up with the dustpan in here because it doesn't need to be like perfectly clean or like perfectly rid of dust, so you don't need to use a vacuum. Really. But I done
this
that
one's
and then
bent.
wiped it down.
This one's not positioned centrally. Okay, now it is. The nuts go down.
Yeah, Dad, I think we need better organization in the wrench drawer.
The wrench drawer is terrible. What I'd like to do is divide it up into standard or imperial and then another drawer for metric. The real trick is the one that's on the wall where I have those wrench sets hanging. That way you can just glance at them and you can see exactly what's there or not there.
Yeah, they're just so far away.
They are. That's not convenient.
Strictly inconvenient.
So,
What am I doing? Oh,
you need the little half and you can use the palancas then,
What?
which I saw around here somewhere. That red tool.
I don't think that's gonna get it.
Why do you say that? Well, I guess it won't, but it'll at least get you
It
close.
won't get either because you want to use the red key one or not.
That is true. Okay, super cool. This is just in time for dinner. How great.
Oh, it's stuck.
Cool. Somebody put away a thing.
Which thing?
One of these. I was looking for it and it got put away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys do not need to eat right now, but it is ready and I'm going to eat. But just take your time and do what you need to do.
Thanks. You
All
want to
the
see?
lids on stuff.
Look, Mom.
Are you going to eat them?
Can you come look at this real
Yes.
quick?
Is this the new one?
We've done a really cool thing. Yeah.
And you're happy with it?
Content with it. It's fine. The paint job on the other one was superior. But this part is full of like a bunch of not complex pieces, but they all fit together.
Complicated is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Wow. And up in here, there's rubber things and washers, and it fits
And
on.
you had to take that apart and put them over here?
Well, we didn't assemble this on there. The most we did on there was put the shock absorbers on and these rubber things. So now we're putting these on. But we got
I like
these
how you
arms
guys
on
are
here.
working tandem.
Yeah.
That's it. Are you both doing the same things at the same
I didn't do that.
time?
We're essentially doing the same thing.
Okay, I'm you.
Okay.
What do you want?
We're doing the same thing, which means we need functionally duplicate tools, which is more of a pain because
Too bad you don't have a bunch of tools.
I guess I need to check the tightness of the ones that I put on. Yeah, so we will check every fastener before we go on our test drive around the block, and then we'll do whatever needs to be done, and then we'll go to throw that thing over the top. And then we'll go to Leavenworth or Wenatchee or someplace.
Leavenworth, really?
And then we'll come back and we'll check all the fasteners again.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is done. That was fun. Oh, that doesn't help, does it? Not at all.
How much sleep did you guys get last night?
Not a super great amount. Last night was the, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I ate all that GMO corn and other crap. So I was really hot because whenever that happens, whenever I eat like that, my fire gets fired up. I get really hot, and it's
That's
not.
why they call it a fuente.
It is very fuente.
All right.
It's like that.
Now it's fooding.
You better do some fooding.